Hello everyone and welcome to the Saffron Walden County High School Sixth Form Virtual PE Open Evening. My name is Miss Naylor and I deliver the A-Level Physical Education along with three other of my colleagues. We currently use the AQA exam board, and our current entry criteria to get onto the A-Level PE will be a 6 in a GCSE Science and a 6 in GCSE PE if taken. Over the next few slides, I'm going to give you an overview of the A-Level PE exam, but if you do have any questions at the end of this virtual open evening, then please don't hesitate to get. I'm now going to give you an overview of the specification. At the end of the 2 years of studying A-Level PE, you will sit two-hour written exam papers. Now, paper 1 will be factors affecting participation in physical activity and sport, and it equates to 35%. There will be 105 marks available, and paper 1, there will be a combination of multiple choice, short answer, and extended writing questions. Paper 2 are factors affecting optimal performance in physical activity and sport. This is also a written paper with 105 marks available again, and a combination of multiple choice, short answer, and extended writing questions. The final component is the practical. The practical equates to 30% of your overall mark, and there are 90 marks available in total. And I will come on in more detail to what you will be assessed on in the practical, but it will be a combination of an internal assessment and then an external moderator coming to visit the school to assess you also. Now I'm just going to go over paper 1 in slightly more detail. Now we already know it's a written exam, which is 2 hours long and equates to 105 marks and 35% of your overall A-level grade. The theory is split into 3 sections. Section A is the applied anatomy and physiology, and this is where you will look at muscular systems, the cardiovascular and respiratory systems, but in relation to the performance of physical activity. If you have studied GCSE PE, you may have studied some of the anatomy and physiology, but of course the A-level will be in far more depth. Section B is skill acquisition, and this section includes a range of topics such as how we classify different skills, the different types of methods of practice, stages of learning, and we also look at the memory. Finally, section C is concerned with the sport and society, and this includes a range of topics such as looking at pre-industrial Britain, national recreation in post-industrial Britain, and looking at sociological theories applied to equal opportunities. So this is what you'll be assessed on in paper 1. Now I'm just going to go over paper 2 in slightly more depth. Again, this is a written exam, 2 hours long, 105 marks available, and 35% of your overall A-level. So in section A, this is still the science component, and in this section you're going to be looking at physiology and biomechanics, and it includes a range of topics such as injury prevention, nutrition, and training methods. In section B, we look at sports psychology, and this includes a range of topics such as personality, motivation, arousal, and stress management to optimize performance. Finally, section C, this looks at sport in society and the role of technology in physical activity, and again includes a range of topics such as elite performance, ethics, violence, and drugs in sport. Now I'm now going to go on and look at the practical component. So I'm now going to go through the practical assessment, and this equates to 30% of your overall A-level and 90 marks in total. We will assess you internally, and then you will also be moderated by an external assessor who will come from AQA. The coursework for A-level PE is split into two parts. Firstly, your actual performance, and you can be assessed as a performer or as a coach in the full-sided version of one activity. And on the next slide, I will show you the sports that you can choose from. This equates to 15% of your overall mark. The second section is the analysis of performance, and you are required to analyse and evaluate the performance of a player. Now this can be your own performance or possibly the performance of an elite athlete. So on the slide now, you will see the list of sports that you can choose from. Most people's sports tend to be on this activity list, so hopefully yours is too. So I think it's important just to highlight what our students do sometimes go on to do with A-level PE. The course will certainly prepare you for further study of any sport degree or sports science course, as well as other related subjects such as psychology, sociology and biology. The qualification is suitable for all learners intended to pursue any career for which an understanding of the human body or human behaviour is desirable, and other avenues of progression for candidates would include careers in sport and physical activity, for example PE teaching, physiotherapy, personal training and coaching. As alluded to at the beginning of the slides, students taking PE must have a 6 in science and a 6 in GCSE PE if taken, and students must also be able to perform sufficiently well in one practical activity. It's expected that all students must be performing regularly in structured competition outside of school. So I hope that gives you a brief overview of the A-level PE course at Saffron Walden County High School. It will be really lovely to see you in September 2021, and if you do in the meantime have any questions, then please do not hesitate to contact me on my email, which is knaylor@swchs.net.